Hello. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Remember when you come on to say hello? And please, if you don't mind, hit the like button and share the live, please. Thank you so much. Am I from where? Ma'am. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Remember when you come on to hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, please, at the top. Share the live. Thank you so much. I am good. How are you? I am getting prepared for church. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Sunday. I am getting dressed for church. Remember when you come on to hit the like button, please. Share the live. I am from Carolina, South Carolina. I am putting on some Blur primer. If you are looking for a really good primer, here at Farmasi, we have the best. This Blur primer will help blur out large pores and diminish fine lines when you use this. It leaves your skin feeling so velvety, smooth, and soft. It feels amazing on your skin. We also have the illuminating primer. This stuff is also great. And today I have a special going on that if you go on my website, and you spend $75 or more, you will get free shipping, and I will also personally send you a free gift just to say thank you. I have several gifts here. I have the illuminating primer I would like to send someone. I have a Venus matte lipstick that I would also like to send someone for spending $75 or more on my website. I also have a Zen mascara that I would like to send someone for shopping with me today and spending $75 or more on the website, and you also get free shipping. Also, I have a BB cream. I have medium to tan, and I have tan. I would like to send someone for shopping with me today. And the Violet Skies eyeshadow palette. I have a couple of these that I would like to send someone as a thank you. Look at these beautiful colors. I used this yesterday on my live. It's a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. If you spend $75 or more, you'll get free shipping, and I'm going to send you one of these free gifts personally from me. Great gifts. And Farmasi is the best. I'm here to tell you. Farmasi is the best. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Remember when you come in to hit the like button, please? Thank you so much. Share the live. I would appreciate it. I am getting ready for church. And I have just put on my blur primer. And today I think I am going to use the VFX Pro, the full coverage foundation. This right here is the best full coverage foundation. Hey, Patsy. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. This is the best full coverage foundation out there. If you have very maturing skin like I do, and I'm using 2 platforms, so if you see me looking back and forth, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook. If you have very maturing skin like I do, so in other words, if you're 40 or older, you have maturing skin. You feel like you can't wear a full coverage foundation, I'm here to tell you that you can. This right here is the best full coverage foundation out there. I'm here to tell you guys. It really is. It leaves you with a satin glowy finish. This stuff is outstanding. And this is what I'm going to be using today. Normally, I would use my BB cream or my CC cream. I use that through the week. It is a... Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, too. Normally, I use the BB and the CC creams like through the week for work. These are my go-to on most days. But I'm going to church today, so I would like to look my best. And again, if you go on my website and you spend $75 or more, you will get free shipping, and I'm also going to send you one of those free gifts that I just showed you as a personal thank you from me for supporting my business. Really great gifts. So I like to take and just kind of tap this on to my skin. No rubbing, just tap. I love Farmasi products. For one, they are the best. 2, they leave a natural look on your skin and you don't look made up. Look at the coverage. Just that little bit. Happy August, everyone. Can you believe we're already on the 3rd day of August? The 3rd day of August already. I am so grateful that we had a cool down. It's been so freaking hot. Also, men, if you're the ones that's watching, we have a whole line of men's products on the website. You would not believe all the great products that we have on my website. If you are interested in looking, I have my link posted in the description, and it's also on the YouTube channel under my picture. Click the blue link. It'll take you straight to my website. Facebook, I have it posted here on the link for you to go there. Look at the coverage. That's a natural look. Blends right in. It's the best, I'm telling you. And you don't have to use much of it at all. You don't use much of it at all. Okay? Next, I'm going to be using my liquid concealer. This stuff here is, I'm going to tell you, is off the chain, okay? A lot of folks will tell you that their concealers aren't They don't crease. They don't do, well, let me tell you something. This one don't. It does not crease, does not cake up, pile up, build up, leave any kind of residue on your skin. It is the best, this liquid concealer. You can get this, I think it's $20. I have been using this one for quite some time. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Remember when you come on to hit the like button and share the live if you don't mind. It helps me in such a big way. The algorithm, trying to, beat this algorithm isn't easy. I'm just trying to get this small business out there to everyone. This is something that I have been doing now for 5 months. Something that I'm really enjoying. I'm using the products anyway, so why not share them with all my friends and let the world know about how great these products are. These products are out of Turkey. It's from a company, Farmasi, Farmasi. They have been around for over 70 years. These products were invented by the famous Dr. C. Tuna. You can look him up and do your own research. When he passed on, his son took over it. It's a family-owned business, and now the grandson is running the business. First of all, I want to let you know that they do not have to be doing this. These are billionaires. They do not need the money from this company. They don't. They are multi-billionaires. But I am so grateful for them, and the fact that we here in the United States for a little over 6 years also can get these products, because you just can't go and buy these products in the store. You can't find them at the mall. They're not in bulks. You have to know someone that sells Farmasi. And I partnered with Farmasi back in March, so it's been 5 months now, and I'm here to tell you that I'm really loving it. And we had over 30,000 people join our Farmasi team in the month of July. 30,000 people joined and are doing what I'm doing today. This is a great place to be. I love Farmasi too, because they supply their own water, their own electricity. They grow their own flowers, fruits to get the ingredients that they put into these products that I'm using today. There are also over 1,500 harsh chemicals that Farmasi in Turkey does not allow in their products, but here in the United States, they put them there. There are so many women with cases right now that have lost their hair. They're fighting skin cancers, this and that, due to the fact of the chemicals that is put in our products. But we don't have to worry about that here with the Farmasi. They are European certified. They don't just say they are. They truly are. Facebook, if you have commented and I haven't responded, I'm not ignoring you. They've not allowed me to see them. It's really been wonky here on Facebook. But I love these products. I love how light they are. I love how they don't feel heavy. They're not cakey. These hot days that we've been having here in South Carolina, the last couple of weeks have been in the high 90s to over 100. Makeup holds so good. Don't have to worry about it. It's there at the end of the day after a long, hard day of working. My makeup still looks fresh, as if I had just put it on. Okay, so now I am going to use my eyeshadow primer. 5 months ago, I didn't know what primer was for your eyes. I did not have a clue. But I'm here to tell you, this stuff right here, if you've never used eyeshadow primer, this is your go-to. If you have dark rings around your eyes, if you have dark lids, like I have somewhat of a dark lid here, or under your eyes, This right here is going to clean that up for you. I call it the magic eraser because it takes away all that discoloring that I don't care to have. Brightens up my eyes. They look so much more cleaner, again, brighter, more natural, young looking. Look at that. Just one little swipe and it's cleaned that eye up. Excuse me for a minute. Let me get rid of somebody. Not worried about no chickens. Big difference. I love the way it cleans up and brightens up the eyes. So what's everybody got planned for today? I'm getting ready for church. I love going to church. Big difference in the eyeshadow primer. Remember, if you just came on to say hello and to hit the like button, I would thank you so much. Anyone having coffee this morning? I love my coffee now. Okay. I love coffee. You don't drink coffee? I love my coffee. I'm going to be working out of the Lost Lagoon palette today. I love this palette. You'll think that you can't use this palette because it's dark, but I'm here to tell you you can. You can use this palette. It's one of those palettes where you lightly tap into it and then you blend. I am going to be using this blue here. Kind of looks turquoisey. I'm going to be using it on the outer edge of my eye. I kind of give it like a V shape. And then I will blend it here in just a few. Looks like another cloudy day. Good morning, Malcolm. How are you? I am going to blend on this a little bit. I have a hooded eye. Not real bad hooded, but I do have a hooded eye. So I like to take my eyeshadow up above my crease here so that the hood don't look so hooded. And also when you're putting on your eyeshadow, You should try to leave your eye open as much as possible. That way you can see exactly what you're doing. Hey, Monya, haven't saw you in a while. How are you doing this morning? You been good? I am getting ready for church. I know that's right. One day at a time, my friend. Can you believe we're already into August the 3rd? I haven't been going on Facebook as much. I don't seem to get much activity there. So, I mean, I've tried every now and again. I'm always uploading reels and things like that, but I have Facebook on and I have YouTube on. Where's my husband? Oh, he's here. He's here. Would you like to meet him? Some of the questions you get asked. Yes, it is. Hey, Marie. What church do I go to? I go to a Baptist church. Good morning, Marie. How are you? Did you ever give any more thought to possibly doing this, Marie? I believe it's something you would love and enjoy. I am working out of the Lost Lagoon palette today. I love this palette. A lot of people say, well, I can't wear that. It's too dark. Blend, baby, blend. That's all you got to do is blend. You don't have to add a lot. Just blend. Some of these people that show up trip me out. Makes you wonder, where in the world did they come from? You don't like doing videos? Well, I can understand maybe not doing live videos, but you can make a video in your own privacy, no one watching, and upload that video. The thing about doing live videos is you get to interact with people, chat with people, but at the same time, yes, they are so evil. I mean, look, I got poo in my breakfast, but I was so funny I ate it. It's kids. It's kids. I don't understand. Let me tell you something. If that was mine, woo, he'd be walking around with a sore end. But I kind of like going live, and I was doing it anyway before I partnered with Farmasi. Because there's all kind of people in this world and things like that, and just to be able to talk with people, and I'll tell you, it's not easy. You got to deal with ignorance like I do, but they're everywhere. Whether I go live or out the front door, I'm going to run into those kind of people. But this Farmasi business is something I really have truly enjoyed, there's a lot of things I enjoy about, thank you so much. There's a lot of things I could sit here and tell you about this company, but I want to tell you first and foremost how the confidence I have built in myself. Um, Listen, Lord, why did these people show up today? I am so sorry, you guys. But I just got asked, somebody just said, why is your wig crooked? Honey, I don't wear wigs. I don't wear wigs. That's a part on the side. People are so awful. You have to laugh about them. And then when you get to the church, you go to the altar and you pray for them. But I love it. The confidence that I have seen built in myself and many other people through this company is well worth going through what I go through. People, it's amazing. I have a lot of, or several, women much older than me in their 70s. They're now wearing makeup again. They're taking care of their skin. They're loving themselves. They walk with their head held high because they know that they are beautiful. They feel it. They look in the mirror and they see it. People say, why do you do this? Why not? I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love the outcome. And then you're making money sitting here for every time that you sell a product, you get 50% commission. Where do you get that at? Where do you get that at? When you partner with this company right off the bat, you get discount on your products. And the fact is, you work with so many great people. You get to work with so many great people all over the world. And me, for example, I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot. Thank you so much, little miss. I've learned a lot. I don't let what other people may think or their opinion of me stop me from what I do. I enjoy this. And there's a lot of women out there and men. Our number one seller, I'm sure, is a man, I think, still. But their confidence they're embarrassed and they're shy. They can't go on camera and things like that. Go outside your comfort zone. You'll be amazed what you can possibly do if you just go outside of your comfort zone. Not all the world is going to like you. They're not going to approve of what you do. You'll have family that won't support you. But it's your world. They just live in it. No, I have not been to any seminars. All your training as far as selling is on videos. You watch videos through the company. You do your makeup your way. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You do it how you see fit. Okay. Now, I am wanting to use some of the navy. I want to take some of this navy, and I am going to make my own eyeliner out of the navy blue. My dress I'm wearing today is a navy blue dress. I am going to spray my brush with a little setting spray. That way, when you use a matte or a shimmer shadow and you dip into the shadow here, putting that setting spray on it will hold it on without putting residue or having it to fall on your face or whatever. And what I do is I just barely tap it on here. Just barely tap into the lid here. Just barely tapping into it. Thank you so much, little miss. just give my own set, give me a little eyeliner here on the top. Back in the day, before I partnered with Farmasi, all I ever used was an eyeliner. I used blue eyeliner. I never used eyeshadow. And what you do is you tap it on. You don't rub it on. Thank you so much. You don't rub it on, you tap it on your liner. Making sure I get it all the way down here. Just a little liner, okay? And again, if you just joined, I have a deal going on. Thank you. That anytime you spend $75 or more on the website, you always get free shipping, okay? You always. But today or any time now until they run out, I have several products that I have purchased that I am wanting to give away to someone who spends $75 or more on my website. And I will personally mail you the free gift. I have the Violet Skies palette. These are $32.90 on the website. I used this one yesterday, and oh my gosh, I love all these eyeshadow palettes. But this one has some of the most beautifulest matte and shimmer colors. I used it yesterday on my live, and it turned out really great. I used the lavender, the violet, and the shimmer in the middle on my look yesterday, and you could go back and watch the live. It was great. This right here is a gift I want to send someone for spending $75 or more on my website. I also have 2 BB creams. If you have a darker complexion than I got, I use light to medium. These are not my shades, but there are so many different people out there. Some people with my color of skin like a darker foundation, but me, I like mine to look natural. But these here are, I have a tan. So if you have been tanned or you have a darker complexion, I have a tan BB cream, and then I have a medium to tan for someone. So this would be 2 more gifts that someone else could receive. I also have the Venus matte lipstick. I did all these products that I'm wanting to send to someone for their purchases. I did on a live yesterday, and I used all these products. This is the Venus, a beautiful matte lipstick. You'll see here what it is. It's a very pretty matte. So I have one of those. The illuminating primer that I use often, I have one of those I want to give to someone. And I have a Zen mascara. You guys know that I use that Zen mascara all the time. This is kind of like going and getting your eyelashes done, getting extensions. But this right here is to me is a whole lot better. It's a a whole lot less, but this one's free to someone just for spending $75 or more. And again, you always get free shipping when you spend $75 or more. Okay, so now I am going into my, I've been using the Lost Lagoon palette. Get this open. And now I am going into my Infinite palette. This is the Infinite palette. I love this palette. And I am going to use some of this shimmer. Excuse me. I am going to use some of this shimmer right here. on the inside just to brighten it up some. And the fact that I also love it. I love the shimmer. Can you see that? I love how this this is actually a face palette. So you could use this would be your highlighter, your bronzer, your eyeshadow, your blush, all in one if you choose. But I've been using it mainly for eyeshadow. I love this. I love this look. I really do. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, excuse me. But yeah, Marie, I think that if you ever started doing it and you just practiced in the comfort of your home and you started doing this, I think you too would like it. And the good thing is about this company and doing this, you can do it anywhere. It's your business. You do it on your time, wherever you are. If you're traveling or wherever you are, all you need is your phone and you're still working. That to me is also awesome. You don't have a 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. It's up to you how hard you want to work. If you want to work hard, then go hard. If you don't, don't. That's the thing when you're running your business. I am adding just a little bit of this navy right here on the inside. And then I will blend that again. I probably should have done this first, but it'll be okay. Just a little. Of the navy. Now, blend this somewhat. Blend, blend, blend. The hardest part of this job too is getting customers. I'm not gonna lie. It is hard. But anything that worth going after isn't going to be easy. It too will come. As long as you're putting forth the effort, it will show up. Okay. Yeah, just adding that deeper blue, I call it royal or navy, whatever you want to call it, made just a big difference. I think so. Good morning, Joe. Are you still in rehab? I haven't heard from you the last few lives. You feeling better? to get rid of that pneumonia. Okay, now I will put on my mascara. You see how I went above the crease on my eyes here where they're hooded? And now they don't look so hooded because I took the shadow up above my crease there. And that hood hanging over your eye there don't look so hooded now. It's a big difference. Okay. I haven't used this Infinite Lash, and I wanted to try it today just to see how this works. It's a new one that I bought. I have all of our mascaras. Double Lash Extend. What color? Oh, that is this Lost Lagoon. I used the Lost Lagoon palette today. This is the palette that I used. It is Lost Lagoon. Lost Lagoon palette. I love the Lost Lagoon. Beautiful colors. But I love the Double Lash Extend. It's one of my favorites, my all-time favorites through Farmasi. It's kind of like having two mascara wands. You take it out here and you have volume. You take it from here and you have length. So it's kind of like getting two mascaras, but really it's just one wand. And according to where you go from the volume or the length, you'll get more of the product and then less on the other. But I love it, and I use both ends. The Full Blast is another one of a great one. This one is a lot of the women's favorite. And the Zen that I'm trying to give to someone. Excuse me. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is really good to help us to grow our lashes, help them to strengthen them, and get them, to grow and get more fuller. But the Full Blast not only just has castor oil in it, it also has capixyl, which helps to nourish your lashes. So with consistency and using these products, you will notice that your lashes will start to grow. You will see new lashes coming. They will get more fuller. We also have an eyebrow mascara. We have that as well. We have the eyebrow and eyelash capixyl. I use this as part of my skincare routine. I put this on my lashes and my brows. You have a spoolie for your eyelashes and your brows. And then you have a little brush on the tip to where I take it and I get to the root of the lashes. And this is part of my nighttime skincare routine. That way it's doing its job while I'm sleeping. And I'm telling you, consistency is key with anything. So to see stuff change means you need to use it consistently. Not use it once and say, well, it didn't do anything for me. I mean, you go on a diet and you only diet for one day and then you don't see no, of course not. It takes time. Everything takes time. Now this Infinite Lash here, this will be the first time I've ever used this one. I'm not sure about it. And I'm one of those people that will tell you, I will not talk about products if I haven't used them. So this will be my first time. I see the spoolie on it is a whole lot different than the other spoolies, which every mascara I got has a different spoolie on it. But first I want you to see that I do not have many eyelashes at all. They are very, very short, very thin. It's kind of sad how my eyelashes are, but they are so freaking thin. Get my hair out. And so short. Ooh, I think I might like this. This is the first time using this. But with these products here that I have been purchasing through Farmasi, which I have been using the makeup for 7 years, somewhere around there. I've only been using skincare for 5 months, and I'm here to tell you, at 56 years old, in the last 5 months, I have seen my skin change right before my eyes, and I'm loving it. There is no miracle product out there that's going to take away my wrinkles. No. But I'm here to tell you that it will help to stop the aging process. And I think I've just found another one of my favorite mascaras. Look at this, you guys. This is the Infinite Lash. I've never used it before. Wow. What a difference it just made. What a difference it just made in my lashes. Goodness. I don't know why I haven't used this, but I know I will be. This stuff rocks. We also have a waterproof mascara. I think it's called Sealed. I haven't used that either. I have it, but I haven't used it. Meemaw, bless your heart. You trying to be cute? Let me go ahead and correct you. It's Nana, not Meemaw. Was you? Well, that's good. Dogs are cute. I don't want to be cute. Well, I also want to tell you too that when you're putting on mascara, if you accidentally hit your eyeshadow or your cheek or anywhere of your face with your mascara, do not try to get it off when you do it. Don't. All you're going to do is smear it, make a bigger mess. It's going to cause you to have to redo your makeup. Don't do that. Hey, Angie, do not try to get it off. Don't. I want you to give it just a few seconds to dry. And then what I do is I take a plain spoolie, okay? And within 30 seconds, while you're getting your mascara on, in other words, you can go back and you take just a plain spoolie and you just do like this, wherever it's at, and it comes right off. Does not disturb. If I were to get some here into my eyeshadow and I let it dry, I take this spoolie. Good morning, Camille. I'll take this spoolie and I'll go right here. It comes right off with no trouble. It's easy. It comes right off. And it did not disturb your makeup. You do not have to redo your makeup. But if you do it while it's wet, as soon as you tap it and you try to get it off, I'm telling you right now, you're going to just make a bigger mess than what you already had. I think I'm loving this Infinite Lash. I never used this before. How you doing, Camille? That's good. Good to see you again. See, I got a little bit right here under my bottom lash, and I'll show you in just a second. You can see it right there, how I get that off. Camille, I'm letting people know today that if you go on my website and you spend $75 or more, you already know you're going to get free shipping anytime you spend $75 or more on my website. You're going to automatically get free shipping. Sometimes we have it to where all you have to spend is $60 and you get free shipping. But right now, this is just for myself. For anyone that goes on the website and spends $75 or more, not only will you get free shipping, I want to personally send you a free gift. And I have purchased some products through the website that I would love to give to someone just to say thank you for making that purchase and helping me in my small business. I have the illuminating primer that you've seen me use many a times. I have one of these that I want to give to someone. I have the Zen mascara I would like to give to someone. So I have 6 gifts, so 6 different orders, and I can send you something. And as long as the products are still here, you can choose which one you want by what's left. But I have a Zen mascara, the illuminating primer. I have a Venus matte lipstick. This is the color of the Venus. Okay. A beautiful, beautiful neutral color. I have 2 different BB creams. If you have a much darker complexion than I have, in other words, if you're tanned, you could use this. And if you're darker, your natural color of skin is a darker complexion, I have a tan and I have a medium to tan BB cream. And I'm here to tell you that I've used my BB cream every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes on Saturday. And it's been 5 months of using this tube every day, sometimes twice, because I'll get dressed in the mornings and come home from work and then remove it so I can go live and redo it all over again. 5 months. I have used TikTok, yes, I have, but not too many times with this. And I also have one of my favorites, is the one I used yesterday on a live, is I have a Violet Skies eyeshadow palette that I'm wanting to also give someone. I actually have 2 of these. So if they were 2 different orders and you both wanted one, look at this. This is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I love the chocolate brown, and I'm here to tell you that browns goes with any color of eyeshadow. I never realized that until I started using it. But these are beautiful matte and shimmer colors. I love this palette. I love all the palettes. But this is also one of my favorites. Yesterday, when I did my live, I used the lavender, the violet, and the shimmer in the middle. And it turned out really nice. So, yeah, that's some of the gifts that I would like to send out to people. So, what I do is I just take this and I'll just go right up under here. And it's gone. That's how quick it takes it off. Let it dry. If you try to clean it up while it's wet, you're just going to make a mess. Okay, so I have the eyes done. And again, if you're here, would you please hit the like button? I would appreciate it so much. Share the live. It helps me. Whether you're purchasing products or not, if you're here, just hitting that like button is also a way of supporting me and my business. And sharing the live. And Angie, I've noticed you've been sharing them, and I've told you thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, hon. I really do. We all have a different circle of friends. And you know, you never know when someone in your circle of friends is looking for someone that is selling Farmasi, because you just can't find this in the store. You have to know someone. Okay, so now I've got the eyes done. What do y'all think about that? I like that. That's the Lost Lagoon palette. Now I'm going to do my contour, my bronzer. And I love the liquid products. I love our liquid bronzers. I love our liquid blushes. Ain't that the truth? And it gets better and better, Camille. I'm telling you, it gets better and better. To me, for a 56-year-old, I'm not much for powders, okay? I do have a finishing powder, a translucent setting powder, things of that. But I like creams or liquids. To me, for me, they just look better. I've never really been much for powders since I've been over 40. But these uh, liquid blushes and bronzers, and we also have highlighters. They are so amazing. They go such a long ways. And the cool thing I love too is they're not just bronzers and they're not just eyeshadows. You can use these as, not eyeshadows, blushes. You can use them as eyeshadows, blush, and lipstick. There are so many different things that you can use these products for. Like this here is the Pinky Cloud blush. And you see they have spongy tips on them. You could take and put a dab of this on your eyelid, take a brush and blend it. You got beautiful eyeshadow. It's also a good lipstick. Put it on, you can put a gloss on it, or you can I like to go into the eyeshadow palette and get the shimmer, the light creamy colored shimmer or the white, and put it on, and it gives my lipsticks my lips a frosty look. I like doing that too. But there's so many things that you can do with these products, and they're buildable. That's what I love too. They're buildable. So when I use these products, if I feel like I need more, it's okay. I can dab on it, and there you go. I can continue to build on it. They go great, and they do great. But this bronzer is another thing that I never ever used was bronzer, okay? I never used bronzer. Never. It was just like the contour or the highlighter, whatever you guys want to call it. I never done that stuff, but you noticed I used it now. I use our liquid concealer. And I highlight the areas that I want brightened. Thank you, Joe. But again, these bronzers. This one is Drizzle Bronze. And again, also, if I didn't mention it, with these liquid products, the blushes, the bronzers, the highlighters, they have an open and closed spout on the end, okay? You twist it. You twist it to open it, and don't forget to twist it to close it when you're done, so you don't lose or waste your product, because it will come out. But never using these products before, and at 55 learned how, I'm excited. I am pretty much obsessed with how great these products are. And when you truly know how to put on your makeup, and you're using good makeup, it makes a big difference. So I like to put it across my forehead to give me some kind of a beachy look, make it look like maybe I've tanned a little bit. And also, look at my face, okay? When I put my blush on or whatever, and at the end of it, if I do not put on bronzer, I'm sorry, you kind of look dead. It's just kind of plain. But when you put a bronzer on, it changes the whole look of your face. It shapes your face. It gives my face dimension, details it. It changes it. It gives it a look, a better look. Also, at 56 years old, my cheeks, they need a lift. With this bronzer, I'm going to give my cheeks a lift. It's crazy how it does, but it's amazing how it works and how it changes. So what I do is, really, you can't even hardly tell where my cheekbone is, but you know it's somewhere in here. So I like to take this and I like to go from the corner of my eye here, and then I take it up towards the top of my ear to the temple area. Okay, so I'll start about right here. And I just dab, 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 just like that, okay? That's where I'm going to make my cheek is going to lift. What did I do? I added something here. I've hit my face. All right. I'm going to do the same thing here. Again, I come about from the corner of my eye, straight up to the top of the ear, the temple area. Okay? That's how I do mine. I also like to come on the outside bone area of my nose to give my nose some shape. Okay? A little bit on the tip. And because I have very thin lips, and also while I'm sitting here, I'm going to put on a little plumper so my lips can start plumping because they're very thin. I like to put just a dab under my bottom lip, okay? Makes my bottom lip look a little bit more fuller. And I watched another friend say it gives you that pouty look. Then I like to go up under my ear here, kind of come down on both sides like this. And then I like to take it and come around my jawline. The same here. This is where the whole shape of your face, it will change. It also, if you have, like I do, some sagging under the neck area here or whatever, it will help to shade that out, kind of hide it. It kind of, I don't know, it just kind of blocks that out. You'll see. But if you have like a long face, an oval face, round face, when you put bronzer around your jawline, it also changes the shape of your face. Okay, so now we'll blend this in. And I like to start right here. All I do is tap it. Tap, tap, tap. And again, this one is Drizzled Bronze. We have two different liquid bronzers. The other shade is just, it's a little darker than this. I actually have it, but this one has been my go-to because I don't tan anymore. The sun has done enough of damage to me in the tanning beds. That's why I have the dark spots, the sunspots, all that. So my years of doing all that, I'm done with. It looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it will hit you too if it hasn't already. The sun don't play. I never was one to use sunscreen. I wanted to burn. Okay, so I'm going to tap this. But see how right here, how it just, I don't know. To me, you see how it kind of looked like it shadows out the neck area? Look at this. It wasn't doing that before until I put on this bronzer. And you can do the same thing with your powdered bronzer, like in these 3-in-1 palettes. We have some of the best 3-in-1 palettes. This palette right here, I have 4 different ones, all just a little bit difference in color. You have your bronzer, your highlighter contour, you have your blush, and then I use all 3 as my eyeshadow. So all I need here is a foundation and a mascara and lipstick. I got everything. You can get any of these palettes like this for $32.90. They're always there. We also have them build your own bundles. They're already set up with one of these in it. According to the one you get, I think that one's in the master bundle, which is where you will get the full coverage foundation, the VFX that I'm using today, and a blur primer. I think it's $74.90. You will not go anywhere unless you're going to the Dollar Tree and buy I don't see how it's possible to go buy an eyeshadow with 3 different colors, a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter contour, all for $32. And it'd be as great as this. It won't. I'll argue about that. It will not. And it doesn't take a lot of these products. That's another thing I like. And at the end of the day, when I'm finished and I have a full face of makeup on, you don't even realize you have it. It's so lightweight. It's not heavy. And see with the nose, it gives the nose shape. It shaped it. So now I'm just going to take it. I'm going to tap this cheek in. Just tap, tap, tap. And I'm going to take it all the way up to the top. And when you're doing your forehead, you should always blend it in towards your hairline. Excuse me. Up towards your hairline. If anybody on Facebook has asked me any questions or said anything, please understand I'm not ignoring you. But Facebook does not allow us to see them half the time. So it's been a little difficult. Then I'm going to blend this one in. Tap, tap, tap. Blend it upwards. Again, this is just my bronzer. I love it. What a difference it makes in the way your makeup looks. I love the eye look. That shimmer, just, it's something else. And that Infinite Lash. First time using it, and I will be using that again. Okay, so there's the bronzer. Do you see how it changed the whole look of my face? Look how it looks like my cheeks have been lifted. Just by the way you apply your bronzer. And then I will put on my blush. And today I am going to use, let me see, I've got several here. I am going to use Fame. This one is Fame. Okay? That is the liquid blush that I will be using today. Same thing, open. And then I'm going to take my blush, and like I just stated, I start my bronzer from around the corner, the corner tip of my eyelid, and take it up towards my ear. But my blush, I like for it to come about under my pupil area, and then take it up in the same direction, up towards the temple, the top of the ear. So I do the same thing here. And again, these products are buildable. So if I wanted to blend this in and I wanted more, all I got to do is dab it. Do the same thing here. I love these. I do. I love these liquid products. The blushes, the bronzers, the contours. I love them. So now I will blend this in. And I don't brush it. I tap it. Tap, tap, tap. Okay? It's a beautiful look. Do the same here. I slept in rollers last night, so That's why I got all these curls. I will brush on it here in a few minutes. Again, this is Fame. Okay. I love it. Oh, well, good luck. I hope you catch a big one. I hope you catch a big one. Okay. So now, all we got left is our lipstick. And today, I think I am going to be using one of my Latina lip lacquers. I have some beautiful, beautiful. There's 10 of them on my website. I have 6. I got 2 more coming this week of the Latina lip lacquers. Let me tell you something. First and foremost, our matte lipsticks, I have a dozen of those sitting in front of me. Beautiful ones. I love this new one I just got. It's called First Kiss. They are fabulous. They really are. The matte lipsticks are fabulous. They last you 5 to 6 hours if you don't put on like a lip gloss or a lip plumper. If you like a dry lip, there you go. We have some amazing, beautiful colors in our matte lipstick. But ever since I started purchasing these Latina lip lacquers, I really have loved them. They are very moisturizing, very hydrating. They last for hours. And then after 4 or 5 hours, you start to feel like your lips are drying up and you feel like you need to touch up your lipstick, you will find that when you grab that mirror and you start to put it on, that you have a stain. That's why they're called lacquers. They leave a stain of some of the color on your lips all day unless you wash it off. So therefore, your lips never truly go back to the natural look like you see mine right now. There will always be some color of that lacquer stain on your lip. I love them. I love the Latina lip lacquers. And this one here that I'm using today, I think it's called, let's see. This one is called Expressiva. And this is number 7 on the list on the website. Expressiva. I love this one. I love them all. To be honest with you guys, I'm obsessed with all these products. I love them. But this one is Expressiva. And the thing about these are, when you put them on, make sure you're just getting the lip area, because it will leave a stain. They are so creamy, very moisturizing, hydrated. I love this one. Expressiva. So there's Sunday Morning Glam. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope that you learned something. Maybe you liked something here. Hopefully you'll want to go look at the website and check out the products and get you an order in and start using good, clean, healthy products. Products that's made from flowers. Like they grow the roses. We have the Rose Water Glow set. We have the toner. And I'm telling you, when you spray this, I'm actually going to set my makeup with it. It has, it is so refreshing, you guys. This smells like fresh cut roses, this Rose Water Glow. They grew the roses, and the ingredients from the roses is what they put inside of this. It smells so good. It really does. You can get this along with a face wash and a moisturizer face cream. You can buy them individually or you can get the set. If you're looking for a really great if budget, if you're on a budget and you're looking for something very affordable and great all at the same time, this Rosewater Glow right here is the best. You can get it for $52.50 on the website for the whole set. And then you got your skincare started. You got your face moisturizing cream, your face wash, and your toner all in one set. Or, like I said, you can buy them individual if you just want to buy one of them. You can do that as well. But I'm telling you, the products here at Farmasi are the best products ever. They really are. Thank you all so much. And don't forget to go check out the website. Get that $75 or more in. Get your free shipping. And then when I see that you have ordered, I will personally mail you one of these free gifts that I want to give to you. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a blessed day, a wonderful Sunday. And I hope that you receive blessings all day long, all week long. God bless you all. Take care.